Hey everyone, it's Callie Barker. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time I post new videos. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, continue watching. You can follow me here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on TikTok at Brush Off the Shade. Thanks for watching. I'm using the Yves St. Laurent Blur Primer for the base of my face and this beauty blender that's silicone. I'm dabbing the primer all over my face and just spreading it out with the beauty blender.
Ground, trying to not think about you, whilst you're in my mind, screaming loud. Still so lost, scared to find reasons to not be without you. Wish I could have my head in the clouds. You came out searching for
Tarte Amazonian, a foundation that I'm putting on my face. And I'm again using the silicone beauty blender to smudge it and pat it all over my face. My face looks like a cake. I'm gonna go through with Beauty Blender and just absorb all the excess foundation that I have all over my face, as well as use that to then put on my setting powder and to blend in all of my highlighting and contour.
I'll be holding on forever. If only this time you would have to burn me down.
I'm using Bella Pierre's Cosmetics Banana Setting Powder on my face to set the foundation and highlighter. It is a nice, more yellow color, kind of like my skin, to help set it a little bit, as well as GIGI Gorgeous setting powder to help highlight my cheekbones and lower jawbone. For some hella highlight, we're going to use the Tartiest Pro Glow palette on my upper cheekbones and on my eyebrow bone right above my eyes. Time to focus on the eyes with the NYX Nude palette and Nude Tude by the Balm. I'm going to start with the darkest color on this NYX palette and just smear all over my eyelid. To blend out the darker color, I'm going to use the Nude Tude by the Balm's color Sultry just right in my crease with this fluffier brush. To blend out that color, I'm going to use this lighter color from the NYX palette higher up on my lid, closer to my eyebrow bone, with the same fluffy brush to kind of help transfer the color around. Going back to the Balm palette, I'm going to use this red sparkly color right here, and I'm just going to use my finger and smudge that color all over my eyelid. I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush again, just to smooth out the corners a little bit. And on the other end of the brush, I'm using this shimmer color just right in the corners of my eyes. For my lower lash line, I'm going to be using the smudger end and this lighter nude color just for the bottom to make the bottom darker a little bit too. I'm going to use this highlight color, the lightest color we have on this NYX palette, and for the shimmery inside corner. And then I'm going to use the second darkest color that I had just to smudge out the lightness in the middle of my eye to kind of blend the darkest color I used together along with the lightest color I used. Going back in with the darkest color I use just to smudge it more into my crease to really bring out that crease line now that I put that highlight color in the corner and that second darkest color in the middle. On to my other eye. I'm going to do the same exact thing with the darkest color in the crease and the second darkest color down the middle of my eye and the highlight color in the corner of my eye.
Can you give me what I need? Just give me what I want, baby. Can you give me what I need?
Lashes are always the hardest part for me. I'm using the Ardell Wispies. These are the ones I've been using the longest and they're the easiest for me to use. I think it's because I've been using them the longest. But I also use a black eyelash glue. I haven't used too many white eyelash glues, so I'm not really sure what a difference would be between the two, but I prefer the black eyelash glue sometimes so I don't have to wear eyeliner. This one tends to make my eye water a little bit and they make my eyes turn a little bit red. I think it's just from what drying agent it uses, but I have to fan it off quite a bit for quite a while in order for me to be able to see and not have watery eyes. So I'm always worried about the eyelashes falling off because my eyes are too watery or just crying off my entire eye makeup that I've just worked so long to do. After I finish fanning off my face, I move on to my eyebrows. And I always try to keep the bottom as even as possible, even though sometimes how I look or just stare at myself in the mirror too long, my eyebrows tend to get a little off. But I always try to start with the bottoms and get those even, and then work on one eyebrow and then bounce back and forth between the two. I'm wearing Kat Von D's 24-hour super long wear eyebrow pomade. I use it all over my brow, but I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow, I think it's number 12, precision brow brush that has the double spoolie side and brow brush side. I got this Thrive mascara in an Ipsy bag, and this was one of my first times ever really using it. And I would say for my first time using mascara, it's one of my favorites now. It really sticks together on your eyelashes individually and makes them look a lot longer and fuller than what they look like if you weren't wearing them alone. Also, I've noticed that when you back to my cheeks, I'm using the NYX blush in the lightest color, just a little bit to give my cheeks some color, and I'm using I put Vaseline on everything. My hands, my lips, my elbows, my feet. On to GIGI Gorgeous. This is the powder I used earlier. It's kind of more translucent on my skin. And then I'm using Sutra's flat iron. I set it to 350 degrees, and that's what I'm going to be using to curl my hair. My hair is more naturally wavy now. I'm using Sexy Hair Protect Me to help protect my hair from the heat of the flat iron that I'm using to curl my hair with. For my thin hair, it's hard to use it. If you're going to use extended use, you have to use a lot of dry shampoo because it tends to make my hair a little bit oily. But for people with more coarse hair, all of this extra moisture that uses Protect It helps moisturize it a lot more and doesn't look as oily as quick. I'm using a texturizer because once again my hair is fine and it'll just hold that curl where I kind of want to fluff out and really give me some volume, some texture. My lip pencil is Illuminator. It's this really bright red color. I'm probably butchering the name, but I'm putting it right over the Vaseline on my lips.
Could ever hope to be you, don't deceive me. I see through some screens. Throw away your
I got this NYX Too Faced Melted lipstick in the color Chihuahua, one of my prizes from Sephora. It's a really nice nude brown color, and I think it looks really nice paired with this really bright red. Gives it more of a pink as it gets more down towards the center of my lips. I'm just bobby pinning some of my curls and my bangs back out of my face to give my face a little bit more dimension. Now that I put all this makeup on it, I want everyone to see it. With bobby pins, you kind of want to cross them in your hair to get the best lock and sit out of them. So if you do try to pull or tug the hair, it won't really move because it'll be locked in there. So you want to try to make an X out of them. After a while, you can sort of feel if you have it or not, but try to use a mirror if you can to see if you have made an X or not in the back of your head. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe here and follow all of my other platforms. I will see you guys here at the next video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to comment down below.